right one?
Yeah, it's empanada. It's everybody waiting. Those are all the people that are waiting.
Yeah, but it's not coming up.
Okay, go to that and then start over. And then go to. Hi guys. You guys, we didn't even have it posted. We didn't even have our live posted. I was somebody was asking me like, "Are you going live today?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why? What or I was at 7:30. We usually go live at 7:30." And I literally it wasn't there. Thank goodness you guys all know that we go live at 7:30. Is it? Did you find it, babe?
I'm still getting there.
Oh, okay. We're having a really bad data or connection or whatever it's called. When we were trying to go live, it was like spinning and spinning, and we knew it was like able to go, but it was like for some reason it just wasn't hopping on. We're on towers. We have no Wi-Fi. Look outside our windows. There's no tower beams. Okay, so you guys, we we kind of listened to Paul because Paul was the only one out of all of our homies up in here that said make this. Nobody else said anything. So then we were kind of like, okay, well, what do we make? Hi, Fireball. Fireball, are you new? I've never heard of Fireball. I like your name. I'm glad you're here, Fireball. Fireball, I love your name. Fireball. I do know who you are. I love you, Fireball. I love you, Fireball. Okay. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you for coming in. You guys, Burke Sponge, Freckle Face. I love everybody. Come in. Commander! That's me saying, what's up, Commander? It's Tara. Hey, Tara. How's it going, Mama? Tara, you're the first one. Bro, look at you guys all on time. So back to what I was saying about we didn't even know. Well, anyways. Hey, Felicia, you caught us live. We are doing, okay, you guys, how's the proper word?
What?
Pasties?
Pasties.
You guys, okay, we're from Michigan. Everybody knows. I mean, we're Tejanos now because we're down in Texas. Pero we're from Michigan originally. Okay? I took him out of Michigan and then made him, what did I just call us? Oh, shit. A Tejano. I took my white man from up Michigan in the country fields and brought him down and made him a Tejano. Okay? So we are making a Michigan original. You guys ready for it? Our Michigan original is called, I forgot it again. Pasties. Not the other word. The other word is used for, not just strippers. Are they doing?
Exotic dancers.
Okay, they're exotic dancers. Okay, so make sure you say, I don't even know the word.
Pasties.
They're pasties, and they are spelled the exact way that the other thing is called. Hey, Madre. So what we do is it's called like a pie. So we're making a crust. It's basically a version of Hot Pockets, but on a back 40 kind of version. So it's crust like this. And then inside of it, it's like stuff that you would find in a roast, like a roast and potatoes, and that's what you put in it. So I have roast potatoes. You serve it with gravy. They sell it when you buy it. And we go. It's up in the UP. It's not like we're down in the below part of Michigan. This is up in they're called Upers. I know it's really crazy, guys. Up north, they're called. Up north is considered the UP. Upper Peninsula. They make these and they sell it with a container of gravy. So I'm going to show you how to make them and then also the gravy. All I did beforehand was, all of it. Okay, come in, bring that. Okay, guys, ready? You guys, I have carrots and potatoes that are diced into what the size that we want, whatever size you want, use. Carrots are about the same size. They're blanched very lightly because they're going to be baked. It's going to bake for like 25 minutes. So these are diced up. I think I boiled them for like 10 minutes maybe. They're just, they're soft, but they're hard. You can't squish them, but they're just not completely raw potato. And then I prepped carne. And you can use hamburger meat, diced beef. You can do any kind of meat you want. I did pork. And it's
usually beef, though.
it's usually beef.
Yes.
No shit, Joe. Why don't you tell me all this stuff? I was just winging it with the stuff I had in my house.
But these are going to be great.
So these are our they're pork, but it's like a pork butt.
Shoulder.
Okay, it's pork shoulder, but I put them into bite-sized pieces because I wanted them all to be in the pocket the same size. Okay, guys. So the meat is all gonna be. It's already seasoned, and it's like slowly cooked, so it's gonna be tender. Okay. So Joe's gonna do the pastry, but I think we'll do yours first, so that way it can sit for a minute.
Okay.
But this is a pastry for these. This isn't like a biscuit one or the tortilla.
You're going to have to help me with the mouse.
Yes. So first of all, we have hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys.
What you doing?
Oh, looking. Okay. We normally cook a different pastry dough, but we wanted one that was like more flaky, I guess, right?
Yeah.
We're just a flakier one. So we're doing more of a flaky crust. So I'll do it. Joe's gonna do it because it's a lot of with the hands, and I'm gonna give him the instructions. 1/4 cup buttermilk. We're gonna do the water in a second. In here we have 1.5 cups of flour. 1.5 cups flour, and there's 1 teaspoon of salt in it. 2 teaspoons of salt. I used it twice. Okay. Okay. Let me get the shortening. Freezer cold or ice cold, or just put your butter and your shortening, refrigerate it so it's very, very, very firm. So there you go.
Hey, everybody.
I'm so nervous. Okay. I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'll dice this up into pieces. It's 2 teaspoons of salt and 1.5 cups of flour. Give me that.
I need
What do you need, baby?
something to scoop this out.
Oh yeah. And ideally you should have a pastry cutter or something to cut it in. We have Joe's strength. Joe's our muscles. This is where we're using Joe in for tonight. He's got the muscles for us.
That's right. Hey, muscle man.
He's our muscle man. You know what that means, muscles?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It said how it's spelled.
Yes, muscles.
All right. So we got the cold shortening, and you're gonna get some cold butter to put in there,
Yep.
right?
And then once we have those incorporated,
So a 1/4 cup of that and a whole stick of that.
Yes.
All right.
That's gonna be hard for you to grind in.
No, that's fine.
1/4 cup buttermilk, you guys. I think that's where you're like, instead of baking powder, I think the yeast or from the buttermilk, that's where you're gonna get your like the rise and fluffiness from.
We're gonna cut this in first. So, if you don't have one of those tools to cut stuff in, just use a couple of knives and actually cut it in. That's what. Just crisscross them like this. Keep them on each other. They'll separate enough to, as you're doing it, to cut these up. And cut them till they're a little smaller than pea size or around pea size. Like I said, it does work. Getting there, getting to pea size already. A little larger than
Oh
pea
yeah,
size.
there you go. You can make a vegetarian. Thank you, Commander. You can use, and honestly, guys, it does. I'm putting corn in it and carrots in it In Michigan, the majority of the, oh, that's a smart idea. Is that how you yours?
Mm-hmm.
The majority of the time, you find just potatoes and the filling meat. But you could just do corn, carrots, and potatoes and not do any kind of meat at all. Thank you, Commander. Oh, you're close to the UP.
Where are they?
They're 2 hours away from there.
Wisconsin, probably.
Ooh, she puts hot sauce in her. Oh, everybody says it's good to see you, Joey.
Hey, good to be here.
Stop it, Commander. You need to stop making that stuff. It makes me crave it. When I saw you and last night, who was saying it last night? That they made the French toast. I was like, oh my God, that I would love another piece of that. We killed that morning, didn't we, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
It was just, he came down, he's like, hey, what do I smell? I'm like, bro, homegirl got it hooked up. Okay, we're putting in 1/4 cup. Oh, you're good. Whenever you get it pea size, whenever it's what you need it to be, then you add your water. Your milk.
Just finishing it off.
Finish it, y'all. Finish it.
Pinching it.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Cat's car. You're right. That's who it was. We missed you on Monday. What was it? The Chimneys. We missed you. Me and Camille, everybody's like, where's Burke? This is a celebratory. We're chowing on these little chimneys without Burke's in here. I felt guilty. Hey, Paul. You guys. So, Paul, we made a version of your Hot Pockets. We made. What is the word?
What?
What's the word?
Pasties.
We're making pasties. A good old We're not a native.
What else goes in?
Yep.
Buttermilk,
Yep.
1/4 cup.
Yep. We're veterans. Not veterans. We're home. Like that's our original place.
Yeah, we're from there.
We're originally from Michigan, so we brought some of our native food. I don't know if that's the word that's supposed to go.
What else goes in?
1 tablespoon at a time of this. 1 to 3.
Of what is it? Water?
It's water, just water. Ice cold water, you guys.
Keep going.
2.
Okay, that should be enough.
Get in there with your hands.
Hold on. Get it incorporated a little bit.
Felicia, it's good to see you, honey. Commander, you know what those are. Oh, that's what she did. She spelled it pasties, so that way I can remember. She spelled it like pass. Dude, I always call it pasties. Hey, Tara, it's great to have you. Hey, Thea. Thea, we're making pasties. Now that helps me, Joe, because I'm like so visual. I literally see the word she put just now.
Good.
PASS and then T's. Ready?
Flour.
Oh, yeah, more flour. And then it says like,
Flour.
it says you can have like whatever flavors are there. Beef, pork. I swear they had chicken. That's why I was gonna make chicken ones. I wouldn't have just thought of chickens. I mean, I might have just thought of chicken, but I thought for sure I've had chicken before. And then the gravy doesn't go inside. It's almost like a pot pie. That's what I was in my brain. What I wanted to say this whole time. They're like a pot pie with the crust, and instead of it being wet on there, because you're gonna bake them, you don't fry them. So all my health people, this is a baked one, not a fried one.
Does that look good?
Yeah. Beautiful. It's so soft. Babe,
Okay.
who is you? Okay, now we're gonna like set up the table. I'm gonna make my filling now. Babe, that looks beautiful. Yes, Daddy, go ahead with it. Wow, you're phenomenal. My heart was pounding.
Probably put some flour down there. There you go.
Okay, so
We'll let that sit over there.
We're gonna let it sit for a minute to get itself all rose up and Joe cleaned up. They're clapping for you, Daddy. That is so cute. Okay, you guys. This is what I'm putting in mine. Put what your heart wants. Like Commander said, you can put all vegetables if you want. You can put just this in it. Just make sure when you if you don't want to prep them, I wanted to prep mine. I relatively make the vegetables around the same size so they all get done together because you ideally want to time it for say 20 minutes and they all are going to be done at the same time. Okay, does that make sense, you guys? So there's the filling of it. I'm going to put corn. You don't have to put corn. I just think it would be, you know what? I don't want too much because now that I'm thinking about it, it's frozen.
Fine.
You think so? All right, Joe says so. Joe says so, and we do what Joe says because he's a very smart man.
That's right.
I'm putting a little onion because we homegirls with the onion. And then this is pre-cooked, lightly seasoned.
Just on the frying pan with a cover on it and slowly cooked.
Yes, I put it
Just cut
for
up and
about
seasoned.
an inch of water on low, so that way, because it's not the greatest cut, it's just like is it a butt?
Yeah, it's pork butt.
So maybe it would have been okay. Do you think it would have been okay?
No, it takes
Oh, okay. So I did some of them
It
kind
would
of
be
small,
tough if you tried to just fry it up.
and I did them. So now it's kind of like fall apartable.
Yeah.
That because I did it for 30 minutes with about an inch and a half
That's
of
a
water
word.
on low. What?
Fall apartable?
Is it? Oh no, you're making me.
No, it's not.
It's fall apartable. If you know what that means, it means it's ready to fall apart. Opposed to the non-fall apartable. I made the word even longer. Non-fall apartable. Okay, I'm putting and the only you guys, this is trust me, I want to put a little cominos. No, this is no garlic cominos. Oh my, should I stop doing that and do it with the? Oh, I thought you got to spoon.
No.
I don't want to.
Where's the special that I did? Right here.
I feel all yucky,
Just
like
the
just
special.
plain. Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm adding a little bit of onion, you guys, just because with the vegetables and everything, I think it'll be good. Thank you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And in here I have some salt, 1 teaspoon, teaspoon and a half. If you don't want salt, you guys don't put salt. If you want to be healthy and not put salt, then don't do it. I have pepper and a little bit of garlic, not as much, just something to flavor the food. And then I put oregano, one teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half.
That's not even a teaspoon.
Okay.
Half a teaspoon. Or
Half a
less.
teaspoon of oregano.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get ready to do the deed, y'all. I'm nervous.
There we go.
They're like, what's so nerve-wracking? When every time you deal with pastry dough, and when you have, this is pastry dough, y'all. This is pastry dough. Pasties pastry dough. This is our filling, you guys. Woo! Sorry, calm down, Yvonne. This is almost as nerve-wracking as the other one.
Are we baking them?
Yes. Wait, not yet. We're not ready. Okay. Oh,
You
wait.
gotta have it warmed up.
Okay. Bro, you're making me nervous. I gotta still make the gravy, but we can do the gravy while we're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Joe's got it on. Yeah. Joe's got it going on.
RV life.
RV life, you guys. Be prepared. Do we have a recipe for the corned beef? How do you know we were at... What's Libby's corned beef? What is that?
We do not have...
I thought you were at Luby's. I'm like, bro, how did you know we went to Luby's this weekend? What's Libby's corned beef?
No idea.
Corned beef. Libby's corned beef. No. Commander, you're the, total assistant here, mama. No, you're okay, Fireball. I gave you the right so you can drop that link that you need to drop. Go ahead. Hey, Destiny. Destiny, here we go. Mom, fall apartable. She broke it down into 3 words. She's like, Mom, fall apartable. Yes, Destiny. Thank you, Commander. We understand the Yvonisms. I love you. Oh my gosh, you're mean. Yeah, so you ask your husband, hey, is it fall apartable? And he's like, oh, yeah, let me see what she means. Yeah, it's fall apartable. And then before you know it, that's y'all's word, and nobody else can take it. Okay, Dad, ready?
I don't know.
No?
Do you think?
I get what you always.
Here, put some stuff out.
Yeah.
Put some stuff
It's
out.
basically like tortillas from here on out, you guys. We're gonna not wet. Put some flour on break a piece off, and we'll see what we got. And if it needs to sit longer, maybe we should knead it for a little while, no?
No, you don't want to overknead it because that's why you
Tough.
have cold. No, that's why you have cold. You put cold shortening and butter in there.
Yeah.
'Cause you want to keep it cold. if you keep working it, you're gonna melt it, and then it won't be flaky.
Oh,
They gotta stay in their form.
That makes me nervous. We need to get a pastry thing.
Oh,
It's okay.
Put some of this on top.
On top?
Yeah.
It's in a heart. I swear it is. Look.
Yeah, see that?
It knew we were in love.
Uh-huh.
You're making me nervous, bro. You want to do it?
No, just helping you out.
It's so soft, you guys. It's so soft, isn't it, babe?
Very soft.
It's not a tortilla, you guys. You don't have to turn it that many times. I want to turn it.
You don't have to have it super thin either.
No,
like
no.
a tortilla.
Okay. So what are you saying?
Just
Stop
make
touching
it the size you want.
Okay.
And
Joe's my instructor, you guys.
Just a little thickness to it.
Okay, let's get it going.
And then fill it.
I'm scared.
You got someplace to put them? Like a pan?
A cookie sheet with some parchment paper. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we have the filling. It looks pretty. Yvonne made pretty filling. Can everybody just thank the state of Michigan for making a beautiful chef as this woman? Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. You guys, it was either this or smoked fish from Michigan. I didn't think you guys would want to do the smoked fish. We eat a lot of smoked fish in Michigan. I love smoked fish. Hey, it's gonna be work. And these are gonna bake, you guys. We're baking these little babies. And then like get it and fold it up. Fold up, lift. You could probably do a fork if you would rather. But these don't need to fry, so it's okay if they're, just be delicate with them. That's what I want to say. You're going to be delicate with them. Fold up, and that's, ooh. Guys, I'm getting too rough. I just told you guys to be careful with them. Hi.
Hello.
Ooh, that looks good.
Do you need more flour in the mix?
Maybe, yeah.
Right.
Let's try that. Because it's like a very...
Just a little bit more flour. Toughen it up a little bit.
Toughen it. Joe knows. I'm tightening. I'm sealing it up, you guys. I want to get a spatula. Where'd Daddy go?
There we go. We'll call that good.
First one, not as pretty, but it's okay because Joe's fixing it. It's going to fix our dough so that it's a little more pliable. That darn butter and shortening, man. It's like, what's it called for me? It's like kryptonite. Joe's a master at the crust. Huh, Dad?
I wouldn't say that.
Isn't that funny? Joe could walk over here and see exactly what it needed. You guys, you know why the reason is that they are hard or thicker on the end? Because that's what they would be, you would hold them with. The men would use these, they take them to work, and they would, the corners right here, that's why they're thicker, because the men would hold them from the end where they're at while they ate them at work. You guys didn't know that, did ya? That was part of our history class in Michigan. It's called Michigan History they used to teach us. I'm serious. What do you guys think? Hey, what? Joe's gonna, damn, babe, you all working it out like you're a pro? You would almost think you're from Michigan. Joe's my man. Joe's my main man, y'all.
No,
Yes.
it's not perfect. There we go. Cover it up.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Commander, for dropping that, babe. If you guys are able to bless us, we would absolutely appreciate it. Smoked fish lollipops. Commander, what in the actual is that? I don't even want to know. Oh my God.
That's what we do here.
Yes, Destiny, we're gonna brush it with butter on the top.
Uh,
Milk,
little
butter,
egg wash.
egg wash.
Yeah, a little
Oh, egg wash goes on the top, Dust. A little egg wash and a little water in it to brush over the top. Thank you, though, Destiny. Trying to be my little assistant all the way in Budapest. Wow, babe. Why does yours look so perfect?
So does yours. I
Aww.
just flip them over.
And you guys, I've seen Joe's had ones with hamburger before. I never had, but if Joe's had them, trust me. Joe lived. We were more of the. I don't know we went up north, but we ate. My dad took us to smoked fish places.
Right.
And you guys, believe it or not,
That smoked whitefish up there.
once you cross the bridge and come down south, you don't find this stuff. It's literally up in the UP.
Yeah, way northern Michigan.
Way northern Michigan.
And then the UP's got it.
But the dough is so like fragile, baby. My hands are hot. I probably shouldn't touch it. That looks pretty, Sugar Bear. All right, let me get the liquid that we're gonna brush it. Destiny, you're like my little chef all the way over there. She's like, don't forget to brush it with the egg wash. What's the right boo-boo's not here? Freckle face. Destiny, come home. Commander, tell her. Just in case anybody in the bushes is wondering, it's not that we have so many mods, it's just that my family saw one person with a wrench and they wanted to know why they didn't have one. So my family asked for a wrench. And when mom asked, mom gets it. When my baby girl asks for it, baby girl gets it. Joe, she said add more filling. She said you're jipping us. We need more filling, Daddy.
Need more filling?
Yeah, we don't want crust.
I'll give you filling.
What else are we gonna do with that filling? Look at all this empty air. Give it to us, Daddy, like we like it. Mucho carne, mucho papas, mucho todo mucho. Thank you, Destiny. Way to keep an eye out for that. Prison Chaplain, thank you for being here. Paul, what do you think? They do look like rolling tortillas at first. I thought so too. You guys, we have a new person here. Tell Destiny to come home, Commander. She listens to you, she said. You guys, well, tell me why my husband is watching a spelling bee. And one of the ones is the youngest one. She was like 6 or 7. I didn't even know kids could have memories like that yet.
All right, now there's a full one.
That's a nice, pretty one. You did make it look like a tortilla. Joe? Joe's like, I got something invested in this one. This is mine. Okay, our oven's on. Is that our last one? Or are you going to do one more?
One more.
Okay.
Yeah, got stuff for one more.
Yeah, we can stick them in the freezer too. And then I can start with the gravy. You guys, gravy. Because you need something for these little pockets of love. And it's served with gravy. You buy it like when it's like $6 or $7 a pasty. They give it to you with a little cup of gravy. Imagine like down south, over at what's that place that we go to? Chicken place. The chicken. What is it called? Chicken Express Chicken. When you buy chicken tenders, they serve it with white gravy. Okay, let me just tell you that it's an automatic. You get it and it comes with it. Let me get the huevo. I'm gonna put egg on it with a little water, you guys. I'm excited. I know I was like Well, I have biscuits in there and croissants. I can roll one of those out, but I was like, nope. My people deserve to have it properly done. I mean, I always want you guys to learn a meal. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, that was fun, mitten. I mean, yeah, it's fun, but it's like interesting to learn something. Ready? We're gonna brush it. Oh,
three small ones and one huge one.
Look at that. Gonna put a little, grab some butter and put it in that container. Oh, that's my flour. I just need a little butter.
A little butter?
Yeah. So I think I put the egg I put in here. Put
melted or whatever.
Yes, please. I don't want to poke it. I'm scared. I'm scared you guys would come too far to poke it with my little brush. My pastry brush. Joe has a cute little lines of holes. Ooh. You made it look pretty, babe. That's why I like Joe to help me when it comes to pastry, because Joe's like ooh, look at Chihuahuas. Oh, smoking extra. What? You know what? I wish I had a rubber
brush.
Yeah, like so that it, because this thing when I do butter in it or I do any kind of oil when you baste it something, it gets a little
too much.
Well, I want to make sure the sticks are, the prongs or whatever the hair on it is all like completely. So I soak it in soapy water and like I go through so much, and it's like, man, if I had a rubber one, it would just be so much simpler. You guys, we're dying. We're nervous actually.
Very nervous.
Oh no, baby, you saved the day. Legit, you saved the day, baby. Joe's a master at the pastry, because remember, you guys, you guys
don't think you can master pastry.
When you made the apple pie for me, it was amazing.
Well, the apple pie, I know.
Okay, well, you've been doing it for years. I met you 20 years ago.
All right.
We've had a lot of falls. Yes.
All right.
Hold up. Okay.
You ready?
Yes. Then we're going to start doing the gravy, y'all. Yo. Okay, guys, this is the gravy. But when it comes out, they're going to be crust. You know, like crust. They're crusted. Almost like I said earlier, like a pot pie. But when you eat a pot pie, it's got all the juicy stuff on the inside. Well, these are served with it because they are crust and the potatoes and everything. Okay.
So now you're going to make gravy.
Gravy, mi amore. So, those are baking, you guys. And Yvonne is on the way to make the gravy. Oh, man, those are going to be good. You can make them later and then freeze them for, like, this weekend or something.
Yo, yeah.
Okay, guys, this is where the pan is that I had my...
I'll fry that up with eggs.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
This is the pan that I did my eggs, or my chinga, babe. You know my brain cannot handle you talking about something, because then I go, this is where I fried my eggs. Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay, ready? Okay. Let me use this as a thing. I put oil in here. Or no, wait. Let me start again. I put the meat in here. I put it about up to there, like about an inch of water. So that way the meat, because they were smaller pieces, so if your pieces of meat are bigger, you'll have to put more than a tiny bit. I just wanted it on low, like the literally lowest, for a good 30 to 45 minutes. Because the meat, I wanted it to have a slow simmer, and I flavored it with like garlic, salt, and pepper just to give it a flavor while it was bubbling or boiling or whatever it's called. Okay, then around 7:10, then I grabbed the liquid that was in there, put it in here, because now that's kind of like a broth of what I just boiled, which was the meat. So then I put some oil, and that's why the meat looks toasted. And let me show you. That's why the meat looks toasted, because it actually, I took the water out or the liquid out, the broth out, and I cooked it, and it actually got a caramelization on it. Okay, I didn't want my meat to taste like boiled meat. I wanted it to taste like a seared meat. So I took the oil or the liquid out of it, put oil in it.
Chases in there.
Hey, JC Poo! And what's in here is the remnants. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a new person, prison chaplain. I mean, they've come and left comments on our.
Oh, yeah.
On our. So, this is the pan from earlier I used for the meat. Now you guys are caught up. If you ground beef, take the ground beef out, and you'll have ground beef is really easy to be tender, so you won't need to do this. I had chunks of pork. I wanted it to be tender. I didn't want us to bite into it and be like gristle and rough housing with your mouth. Okay, so this is the pork diced up, and I browned it. I'm gonna put a little extra oil in it just because I'm gonna put the flour in it and start a gravy in here. And I'm making it from the what do they call that on the pan when they tell you to take the, what's it called, off the bottom of the pan? It's called something when you're gonna deglaze it. Something in my brain was going D. No, I knew you were gonna do that. Put the fire about medium high. You want to get it done tonight, unlike what Yvonne just did, sitting on simmer. What am I doing, Yvonne? So, depending if you have 2, you'll need more gravy. If you have 5, you'll need to make enough gravy for everybody. Otherwise, just 2 or 3 of you guys are going to get gravy on yours. And the rest of the people are going to look over at those that are holding their gravy and be really sad that theirs didn't come with gravy. Okay? And you don't want your family sad when all you have to do is just make a little more gravy. The peeps in your house are worth the time, you guys. You guys, you know how excited you guys make my heart when I'm in chats, like whether I'm in Tragic's chat or just in general, just when you guys come to my channel and say, hey Mitten, I made this weekend, or I made this the other day. Like, I swear to you, you guys, my heart, I probably even get a little, you guys know I cry about everything, but my heart just welted up and been like, man, that makes me feel so good. And then
Commander says she understands the Yavonisms.
Yeah, see?
Follow partable.
See, it's not that hard. Joe understands it too, don't you, Daddy?
I do.
I mean,
I get you.
We're 20 years deep. 20 years, you probably didn't get it. Oh, I probably always talked like that, didn't I?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I had to interpret. I thought I have a worse time with Spanish, but it was the Yavonisms.
He learned it as he went along. There's a soda you put in the freezer for you. No, just kidding, this Dad. There's 1 soda pop left if you want it.
Really?
Yep, I drink mine. I would never dream of doing it. You always let me have the last one, always. Okay, guys? My pan had the remnants of my meat. I got the flour. I put a little extra oil because I took all of it out. Okay? This is it. This is what you want. You want it like dry, chunky pieces. You're going, what in the hell is that going to be? Well, let me tell you, girls and boys and everybody. Okay, this is my broth that I was boiling my carne in because we didn't use, well, even if I would have, I probably would have simmered some meat so that way I could get a broth from it. I don't want to put beef broth. Obviously, it's pork. I'm going to grab my whisk so I could break down. Remember when we did the enchiladas, you guys? That's what we're doing right now. We're breaking down our little particles of, thank you, Daddy. He's breaking down, and this is gravy, so we don't want it runny. We want it to be able to, thickenly, I mean, you just don't want it runny. You want it to be like,
Thickenly.
yeah, thickenly, my words. You guys, you would never know I'm educated. Yeah, you want it thickenly. And you got to remember, it's going to sit on the stove for about 20 minutes, maybe 15. So it's gonna get thicker. So if it's like right near right now, it's gonna get thicker. The long if
It's
you
thickening up already.
you're gonna go to the room and hang out and watch another episode, or you're gonna chill and you're gonna whatever. You're gonna come back. It's gonna be thick. So just be prepared. Be prepared for what's
And then
going down.
Season to taste.
Yes, this is where you start adding your salt, garlic, and I would say salt and pepper first. Add a little garlic if you want, some onion powder, you guys. Some of the things that you have in your little pasty, you'll want to taste to know that flavor is going to blend with it. You know what I mean? You don't want to take a chance and be like,
Salt's good.
salt's good.
Salt's good. You need pepper.
Okay, salt is usually going to be good when it comes to because I seasoned the meat and it kind of just stayed in the pan, so I did.
All right.
I put a little bit of garlico. This is more of a pork gravy, you guys, versus a chicken gravy, even though it looks like the same color. You want to do this, Dan?
Taste, taste, taste.
Yes.
Taste before you put stuff in.
Taste, yes, thank you, Joey. That's the most important. I'm going to take the stuff off of this spoon. And use a spoon, and the reason I use the wooden is because very few things stick to it. So right now, this was what I was using first. I'm taking everything that's on it off because that stuff is your flour with seasonings on it. That's what you were doing the pan with. I should have used this wooden one first.
That's perfect.
Perfecto. I'll do this. I get OCD about the little slits. Oh. Ew. I whipped it at you.
Yeah, my toes needed that.
Let me get that. What do you want? That?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
All right. And you want this, right? I'm gonna get rid of that
Put
one.
something low now.
Yes, put on low. You guys, I reserved a little broth because, like I said last time, and it sits. Remember when we did the enchiladas? I didn't use it all because I want to make sure if it thickens up, I have some broth left ready to do it. So right now it's perfect, but I'm gonna leave it for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna answer questions. Blah, 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 blah. When I come back and my little pockets are done, that's when I'm gonna want the consistency
And
to
it's
be.
got chunkies in there from frying the meat.
From frying the meat.
Or from boiling the meat or whatever.
Yeah,
It's good. Tastes really good.
it looks really
It's
good.
good pork gravy. I'd have that for like pork and gravy on mashed
Oh
potatoes.
shoot, that's good.
Or on a
That's
toast and then mashed potatoes.
Alicia, good to see you.
Pork.
Joe is the scientist and the sergeant.
And the SS.
Commander, cut it out, bitch. You were. Oh my god,
Everything's-
funny.
Gotta tighten that up.
Joe's the
There we go.
scientist and the sergeant. I wish I knew how to make the. Joe loves corned beef. Loves corned beef.
I like one.
I wonder
Don't
how
know
we
how
can
to make
make
it.
that corned beef.
You have to
the
get a
can-
recipe for that.
The canned corned beef. No, like the can of it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think we made it with eggs or something before, or hash.
Yeah.
We made
Corned
a
beef
hash, corned beef
maybe.
hash with it.
But never have I just had corned beef like for
Yeah.
a sandwich made by myself.
Mm. I made tortillas with it, and I put it in tortillas, Commander. Hey, Share Bear. God, I got it.
They're
Ooh, I
baking
couldn't
away.
even imagine. Good to see you. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the like, guys.
Hit it,
Hit it.
smash it, hit it.
Joey. Thank you, guys. It does
I look like I've been baking all day. Look at
do.
wow, powdery.
Do we tell them what we're gonna make later? Commander, we'll let you know how this works.
But
Because you said that about that.
we froze the masa.
Hey, JC
The rest of the
Boo.
masa, we've made a lot of masa.
So we're gonna defrost
But that
it.
was so good. This is really good. So we're gonna see what it's like after
Yeah.
we
We,
defrost.
Like I said, I made the chicken earlier, and I put it in my pressure
Take that
cooker.
off the heat.
You guys, it was rock solid chicken leg quarters. There's only 2 or 3, but they were rock solid. And I put them in our pressure cooker. Well, it's a air fryer, and it also pressure cooks in air fries and bakes and does a whole bunch of shit. And we in 25 minutes, by the time I changed plans and decided we were going to do pork, it had my chicken already done, like tear offable in 20 minutes, rock solid.
Yeah, from rock
so
solid.
we're like,
minutes.
well, what do I do with this chicken now? I already have it cooked. And then, Joe's like, hey, we have that masa in the freezer. And I was like, Commander said she doesn't know if it's going to freeze good. It might, whatever. Mix the masa. We're going to try it, Commander. We're going to tell you if it, freezer to working, if it works.
Yes.
Yes, Prison Chaplain, I gotta know, man. Holy cow, I'm scared to mess with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tinks.
Yeah, I read that too. I'm going, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
I love all my peoples in here. I love everybody. Coral, thanks for being here.
Is it gonna be good?
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too.
I know, Berks, that made me feel so good that you made the shepherd's pie and you made the sweet tea and it worked. And Commander made the French toast. You got Cats made the French toast.
Yeah, if you just used pork chops, if you're gonna use pork, like chops or sirloin chops, you would just fry them up.
Yo, we got trolls coming in. They need to stop. All we want to do is love. We want to love and cook.
Laugh and cook.
Yes.
Trolling.
Joe. Trolling.
Oh, shite. Now it's just waiting game.
I'll take
boys and
a
girls.
prayer whenever you want to give one, Prison Chaplain. Anytime anybody wants to pray for me,
Oh, yeah.
I will always take prayers.
Absolutely.
I'm not above that. I love them. Trolling down the river.
Trolling down the river.
You guys,
That's what I had in mind.
nuh-uh.
Yeah, that's where
That's what somebody read. Somebody put that. You guys, this is our last one for the week. We try to do it 5 days a week, and we started on Sunday when we made the peach cobbler, and then we went from peach cobbler to tamales to the baby chimneys. Was that it, Daddy?
What? Yeah, sure.
Baby chimney, peach cobbler, tamales. Tamales stressed our brain out.
Oh, it did. These are kind of stressing me out too.
Really?
Even though it's quick.
Why?
Because we've never made this pastry before.
It's a new pastry.
Yeah, it's a new
We were
pastry.
determined.
And I'm just hoping it turns out.
Yeah.
I know the fillings are good because I keep eating them.
I know, he's eating. We had filling. We may not have filling.
Left.
But with the filling, you guys,
It was good.
we can. I'll probably make 1 or 2 out of this.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna stick them in
the
the-
big one open.
Look, we'll stick them in the freezer, and then on Sunday, where we kind of do that. We kind of don't really watch the time, and then we're like, we eat something at 4:30 or 5, and we're like, oh my god, we got to cook later. There was something small. It wasn't even that great. We're just like, hey, I'm gonna make a peanut butter sandwich. We eat peanut butter and jelly a lot. We eat a peanut butter sandwich, or Joe will eat a ham or whatever sandwich, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh my god, I'm making tacos later or whatever I'm making. So then we're like, holy crap, we gotta. But when we haven't eaten, this is Joe. He's my taster for the next 3 until it's done. You want to check it?
What I want to do is I want to taste this with the meat and stuff.
No, don't taste no more.
Why?
Because you're pretty much eating the whole meal.
I know, it's so good. Hey, little girl.
Look at what our
back
pastry
up there.
looks like. Or
Get up there, lay down.
yeah, our pastry. It's called pastry, guys. We made a pastry because I thought about you guys. I really care about you guys a lot, and I thought I'll just do the tortilla one because that's what I do with my empanadas. You know what I mean? My Mexican empanadas.
That is.
Nova.
No, Bailey, because I just told her to get up there. She's peeking around the corner. She's going, can I come home, please?
There's Bay.
There's no on her blankie.
They look. I was gonna say they look like they were messing with their blanket a little bit.
Yeah.
So we, you guys. So I was gonna use the
Getting there, it's not
tortilla,
there, yeah.
and I was gonna use the tortilla because I fried the tortilla, and that's what I mean. My tortilla works for my empanadas. But I researched for you guys because I love you guys so much, and I said I want them to make a pastry for this so that it's a flaky pie crust the way it is supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like I really want to do it for you guys. So I want you guys have the option. You guys can do the tortilla one. I make my empanadas from that, but those are fried. So when you fry it, it almost doesn't really matter because it's gonna get fried and it's just good fried dough. Okay, but when you bake it, which I knew that these were gonna be baked, you want it to be
Flour. I'm getting flour everywhere.
you want it to be flaky and pretty and stuff like that. So I really wanted to do this for you guys a lot. I don't know what we're gonna do for next week, you guys. We
You're such
might
a nice person.
stop. I will let you guys know for sure about if we're gonna go live or if we're gonna not go live next week. We just have to. We might take a couple days off next week. So I'll let you guys know for sure, but I'll definitely put the menu up. You guys will usually see the menu on like Sunday, Monday, what our plans are for the week, what we're planning to make. I try to have it up for you guys so you guys can plan on it. Just like you guys are like, oh my God, I love that. You know, like wanderings, like, oh, I love that. My husband loves this. Then I want to make sure I tune into that one. And if you guys can't, please, you guys, please, don't feel like you have to. I love you guys. I love you guys if you're here. I'll love you guys if you're not here. I will love you guys watching the replay crew. I just want your kids and your husband to be well fed, well taken care of. You hung out with them. Don't feel like I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen her. Where the hell are they? No, please. Oh, what did you think? You guys, I was going to make it for tonight, but then I was like, well, you know, I was thinking about what to make for lunch, and I was like, you know what? You guys, if you haven't seen it, I have a new short. It was supposed to be a video, but it was so short of a video, it turned into just a short. You guys, and the thing is, it's just potatoes. Joe, we've used it with baked potatoes. We had the skin on it, and we got the masher. We microwaved them first to warm them up, and we mash it like this. Thank you, babe. We'll mash them, and then we add a little bit of milk, and we add some butter, and we turn it into mashed potatoes, just baked potatoes. And then we get the eggs, and we mix them up, and then we throw them in there. Aw, Prison Chaplain, you're so sweet. Yeah, we just, yeah, I'll definitely be around in there, you guys. We have to do our grocery shopping once a month, and so that's kind of what we plan to do. And then, you know, if we make the stuff like our weeks don't line up or whatever, we're just made. Our cookings were very regular this month, so we did a lot of cookings for each week. That's what happened. Is sometimes we do only 3 or 4, or not all, like 5, and we did 5 this week, 5 last week, and 5. Yeah. So pretty much all of our items that we planned for are used. So we have to wait. What did you guys just show me? You guys showed me something. No, you don't, Teresa. Don't tell me that. Teresa, I don't want to know if I did it right or wrong. I'm sorry if I offended you. She's like, I make these all the time. I'm from Michigan. I know.
Don't hold us to anything.
Don't hold us to what we do.
This is all new.
I made them once. And
I've never made them.
And it was like we were over in Portland, and the people that were there that we were visiting were like,
we're showing these guys how to make them.
I know, but you guys just want recipes, and which is cool. I think that's fun to do.
Yeah, it's fun. We're trying it out with y'all. We do this if you weren't here. But they have to bake. They definitely have to bake, babe. That dough has to bake. It has to bake. I cranked it up a little bit because I got the pan in there.
She said when I make my pastries for them, I just use butter. But thank you, Teresa. Yeah, I'm addicted to true crime. I'm addicted to true crime. Um, I'll also watch like Emily D. Baker and like these lawyers stuff when they have Zoom crazy. They have Zoom court cases and it's just bizarre. This lady was like yelling at the judge, and I'm like cracking up. It's just bizarre. I'm like, Joe, you gotta watch this a minute, and I'll rewind it and show him it again. But there's some crazy ones. And then another one where the judge went and picked up the kids while because she attacked the baby daddy, and the baby daddy was showing the video, and I was just like, oh, it's crazy. The other ones are like Joe thinks that I'm like. Well, I do make myself more scared than I need to be. I'll say that. Because we'll be going to bed at night, and sometimes I'll go, what's that noise? But I've already watched like three or four true crime things. But I mean, the streets are so crazy right now that staying in that is like, I might as well watch a murder documentary or something.
Yeah, I've had to go out with my weapon.
Yeah, I was like, Joe, go outside, please. I hear something. I hear it. Right. And then he goes, and the dogs, and they're out there like looking for someone. And Teresa, thank you for being here, honey. I feel blessed that I have something. I also put gravy in the beef mixture that I make. And she puts leeks and bacon in them. I do potatoes and frozen peas. I thought about that because I've seen them also with frozen peas. Thank you, Wandering. I appreciate you, baby. You know what, you guys? I just want to say this to you guys. I know that, thank you, Wandering. I really, truly appreciate that. The streets are so whacked out right now with everything, but just embrace if you found some friends online, embrace them. I have made some amazing friends. I've told you guys before. It is not it's just you know, trust me, I'm not that I'm a weak person by any means. I mean, don't mistake kindness for weak. I am a strong woman. Trust me, when my son was out in the world doing crazy things as a praying mother, I was on my knees praying and fasting and doing this. I go in houses looking for my son. So let me just tell you, being kind is not weak. Being kind is an option. And just know that your kids and your family are far more important than people that are saying not nice stuff. Does it hurt my feelings? Yes. But it hurts my feelings because I really put certain people to a higher level. And for me, it makes me sad when there was, it just makes me sad when people say things that are, you don't even know me and you're like saying my husband's looking at other women. You're saying that I have a disgusting body or whatever it is. But just invest in your family and your happiness in your home, and then the stuff on your app won't even matter to you. I mean, it really won't even matter to you. You know what, Shibra? It's just that. I started limiting myself about a month ago to only an hour and a half a day. And then there's just good people being attacked for no reason. And I'm not saying I'm a good person. I'm simply saying people don't need to attack. Tragic's a beautiful person. And that's literally proof right there. Seeing somebody like Tragic can be attacked for something that she's a good, and she's been through so much trauma. And I hate that I can't protect my friends. I love people that I love, and I love that I have friends online. I love that I have friends that are live in New Mexico and Delaware and in Florida. Like, I love, but you just have to, don't get too caught up in the stuff online, you guys, because as much as there's good there, gosh, you know what's so weird is I watch these true crime stuff, and I'm like, man, this girl went home to a reunion. And I mean, there's bigger things. That's what I'm trying to say is there's stuff on the internet, yeah, but I watched the stuff that I'm watching, this murder case. I'm going, man, this lady went home to her class reunion. Her husband said, go ahead, I'll have a great time, I'll be here. And when the girl went home, she met up with an ex-boyfriend from high school, and they went to high school together. So the wife is like, hey, so the husband says, have fun. Bill, can you watch out for my wife while she's there? Okay, tell me why she met up with Bill because he was going to watch out for her while they were at the reunion. They all three knew each other, her husband and Bill and her. She came back home, said it was fine, nothing big. It was just a class reunion. You guys, the best friend or the buddy from high school killed her husband because he wanted to be with her. I mean, who does that? Like, I think the one that I watch a lot is Somebody We Know or Somebody We Knew, or it's Tamara Hall, Somebody We Know. And you're like, did I sometimes I'll rewind it and I'm like, yes, Commander. I was like, the husband was being all kind and going, have fun. And my buddy, we're best buddies. We stayed in contact for 25 years. Since high school, they were buddies. It was a 25-year reunion. And he's like, Bill, take care of her. I'm just going to stay working. I can't get away. You're in good hands, honey, baby, to his wife. Just go ahead with Bill will look out after you. And she knew Bill because Bill, you know, her husband.
Bill.
Yeah.
Bill's a good guy.
The only Bill I know
Bill's a good guy.
She goes, the husband was like, it makes me sad. I can't be there with you. But don't worry. Not only that, her husband, I mean, not Bill. Bill liked her husband.
Bad Bill.
Bill killed her husband when she came back. Once she came back, Bill said, I must have this woman. And the you guys, he was wrong for trusting Bill because Bill had an ulterior motive to look out for her. Bill looked out for her so he could have her for himself.
Bad Bill.
That dirty man.
Bad Bill.
Guys, there's a link there's a link that was dropped. If you guys wouldn't mind subbing up or trying to get Becca Lynn up. If you guys, it's the link that is just dropped. If you're not subscribed, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to it, I greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I watched the Tamara Hall one, and I used to watch Snapped. Then Joe's like, I feel like I should be worried. You're always watching Snapped. You guys, Snapped? Snapped is bizarre. Bill was dirty like a dollar bill.
Dirty dollar bill.
I mean, it makes you go like, well, first of all, Bill, doesn't that make you feel bad? This woman's husband trusted you? Like, did that make you feel bad? He trusted his wife, first of all. There was a relationship, and she not only betrayed her husband, but Bill, you were friends with your buddy. Like, I have a girlfriend that I've been friends with for almost 45 years. We started being friends when I was 8. 8 years old, you guys. 8 years old. We've been friends, and I'm 50. So whatever number that is. And imagine somebody you've been friends with, and that's a long time, 40 years. So we've been longer friends than that for 40, because if I was 8, 42 years we've been friends. I've been friends with my girlfriend for 42 years. And this guy and his two friends were friends for 25 years. And she didn't even go, well, I ruined a friendship. And he didn't even say, I ruined a marriage. They were just like, yeah, why not? I don't know. First of all, any kind of home wrecking to me, I won't even watch Angelina Jolie movies. That's just me, though. I think Angelina Jolie's a dirty hoe for what she did. What, Daddy?
I never liked Bill.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, you're not a fan of Bill. He comes around every month.
He was always so awkward.
He's always awkward at the party.
Yeah.
So
I knew there was something wrong with that guy.
I'm very partisan. I think that once you're a dirty dog, I mean, Angelina Jolie, I'm not saying that she had what was coming to her. I'm saying that it wasn't fair what she did to Jennifer Aniston. That's all I'll say. And I'll leave it alone. But anybody who's going to wreck a home, that's just not nice. That's not nice at all. Are we ready, baby?
Just about there.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll take it anywhere we got. Man, it makes me mad that we don't have no, I don't want to say we have no cake. Because they're going to be like, you ate it all overnight? Yes, we did, you guys. Our cake was small, okay?
Maybe.
We gave it to the neighbor.
Yeah. Neighbor.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You just
Sure,
took
so I had a
my
friend-
thing that I was using there.
Oh, this?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I had a friend that you went to Tennessee and works to sit. No, girl. Brad was a dirt. I'll agree with you there, Share Bear. A dirty shame.
2 minutes.
Hey, Simply Becca.
2 minutes. Let's get our gravy ready.
Thank you so much for coming in, guys. That's the link that you guys, if you guys wouldn't mind subbing up to her. Great channel.
Gonna put it in
Great
one of those?
cause.
Gravy?
Gravy, yes. Or we can just put it on the over the top.
We could. Eat it with a fork. Yeah.
Oh, you want to eat with a fork?
No. That's fine.
Look, we're not.
We'll put gravy in there and then we'll pour it over with it.
Yeah.
Blue plate
Joe's
spicy.
all white. Make it look pretty.
That's right.
Can I put a little water? Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
Come on, you guys, look at Joe. Don't do it yet. What? Who made the gravy? Wow.
I don't know. Is this gonna work? Boom. Oh.
What?
There you
Why
go.
would you do that?
Because I didn't want to spill it, and that's what I ended up doing.
Oh,
Freaking Bill.
Bill put Joe in a bad mood, y'all.
Yeah.
That goes there.
Bill's fault.
Joe done pissed us
Bill
all
made
off.
me do it.
Go fast, and there's no speed, no time for it to fall. Mm.
That's good, right?
That is not good gravy.
It's not good at all.
You guys, don't ever make that gravy because you might not ever want to make anything else.
Goodness.
Okay, guys. Ooh, chingo, baby. You scared me. I made it dirty on this whole side. That's okay. It's okay. Ooh, look at there's us. Is it ready?
Go ahead.
Take it out. Oh my word. One of them out of the fork got me done. Ooh, Joe, you flipped up.
Yeah.
That one looks good. Okay, guys.
Looking back over. There you go.
I'm sure the way.
Looking good.
Stop. Woo!
Do them till they're done.
The toallita went through.
Oh, shite.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Daddy. We're gonna put him on here. Good night, Becca.
Yeah. Put this one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty.
It's the birdie.
That's a
You
pretty.
guys, we made them. I get you know, it almost slid right off. Woo! Hey, legs for days. Don't mind us. We just made pasties up in here with some gravy para la comida. Okay. Calm down, Ivan. Calm down.
Ready?
You know what,
Need
you
a
guys?
fork?
We talked about this. Remember? She shouldn't get that excited. But she does. God dang it. She does.
Here's a fork.
Bro, do you see me excited for right now?
You want to cut it open or you want to fork it open?
Oi. We can cut it.
Alright.
Oh, look at that, Ivan.
Woo, woo, woo.
Nova, get out of the kitchen, Mama, please.
A little butter.
Mm-hmm.
A little salt on there. Glistening.
Everybody, everywhere.
Alright, let's cut it open for him.
Don't burn your mouth. That's true, Commander.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Me and Joe don't
But-
think about that. We just trying to, like, shove it in a pothole.
Alright, we'll share this, baby.
Hi, Cabron, you love me. I love my soda pop. Woo!
There you go.
I love the way it sounds.
Dr. B, y'all. This is not a paid advertisement.
HEB, let's send this to HEB. Please consider us.
So good.
Please.
Better than Dr.
HEB,
Pepper.
consider us. We're good candidates.
We love it way better than Dr. Pepper.
Okay, guys, we're going to cut it, and you guys can see the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Joe, you're making me nervous because you keep
Okay.
trying to touch it.
Let me cut it down the
At an
middle.
angle or
So
something.
you want an angle?
Oh, it might be pretty. Okay, whatever you do is fine.
No, this way.
Use the serrated.
It is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited.
go.
Ooh, the meat.
Pork and taters.
Ooh, the meat and the papas. Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
All right.
Ready, guys? Ready to tink.
You're gonna put gravy all over it. Then you're gonna eat with your fingers. Because usually you can eat them with your fingers. You know.
You're supposed to eat it like as a thing.
You just
Like this.
eat them so you can eat
That's
them on
why
the
they're
road.
big on the back end. You guys, I was telling you, remember? They're big
There's
on
the
the
bottom.
end. So that way the guys, when they take them for work, so you can grab your gravy. I want yours. Yours is smaller. Mine is bigger. Ready, guys?
All right. Here we go. A little gravy on there.
Yes.
Little tink.
Tink. Tink.
Mmm.
That's so good. Mmm.
That was good.
It just tastes homemade.
I'd pay for that right there. That's good.
Look, show them in there. The corn, or the carrots.
The carrot, the meat, the corn, the potatoes. Very good.
Drop the fire.
I did.
Look so. You guys, the crust is good.
Mm-hmm. We did all right.
We did okay, guys.
That's good.
You don't have to, I mean, you can eat it by itself. It tastes good enough. You don't need to have the gravy. But the gravy's amazing.
Yeah, you gotta dip it in that gravy. Yeah.
Oh, it tastes good enough.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pasty, man.
That is a pasty.
Tastes just like a pasty.
Teresa, we did good.
Very good. Very
Everybody
very
up in the UP, me and Joe have not lost our Michigander card. We're still trolls.
good.
We're still trolls, you guys. Yay. Thank you, Commander. All right, we're out, guys. You guys, we kept you long. Too long. 70 minutes. We love you guys. 2 pieces. We'll see you guys on Monday. Joe, you're so stupid. You hold it. We'll see you guys on, go ahead. You can have it. Good night, guys. We'll see you guys on Monday. I'll let you guys, you guys will know. Oh, Michigan, I'm just... No, stop. We're from the Tulip Festival. Tulip Festival town. That's us. We love you guys all so much. Have a blessed and safe weekend. Grab your kids, hug them, spend time with them. Grab your honey, spend time with them. Puppies, dogs, God, love them. Call your mom or dad. They miss you. Destiny. Call your mom. Destiny. Love you guys.